Official confirmation of the Pirate of the Caribbean 6 has already been given, but fans do not appear to be overjoyed. The adventure thriller film was released in 2003 and has since grown into a series. Captain Jack Sparrow is played by Johnny Depp. His fans are dissatisfied with his recent actions. Anyone who has been following the news on the internet knows that the actress has filed a defamation suit against her ex-wife Amber Heard in Virginia based on false allegations. Johnny recently testified in court about his role in the picture, which caused quite a sensation for a variety of reasons. In court, the actor stated that he would not be reprising his role as a Captain Jack Sparrow in the sequel. Hello there, and welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we will explain why Johnny Depp is not a part of the Pirates of the Caribbean 6, as well as everything else Johnny Depp said regarding the Pirates 6 during the Amber Heard defamation trial. So, don't skip the video, watch to the end, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Who doesn't love Captain Jack Sparrow? That is, in our opinion, Johnny Depp's finest role and possibly his best performance. There are a lot of options, but we have to go with his well-known pirate character. You must have seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies if you grew up in the early 2000s. Captain Jack Sparrow, without a doubt, was the most memorable character in each film. Even in the weakest pirate films, especially the last two, the only thing that kept audience interested was watching Johnny Depp reprise his role as Jack Sparrow. His most recent portrayal, though, sounded like he was phoning it in, which damages the character's legacy. We really do mean kind of, because he was still the main character in 4 more films. Undoubtedly, Johnny Depp's Captain Jack Sparrow is the Pirate of the Caribbean franchise's lightning in a bottle. Everyone is aware of his troublesome and ongoing legal battle with his ex-wife Amber Heard. If you've been following the trial development, you're aware that things have become more difficult for both parties. Johnny Depp was recently questioned about his participation in the Pirates of the Caribbean films during a segment of the trial. He claims to have never seen them. That's hardly unexpected given that he is one of those performers who dislike watching himself in movies. Despite being fired from the Disney some years ago, fans are still wondering if he will ever return to reprise his most famous role. Was it actually because of Amber Heard's accusation? It was undoubtedly a factor, but tales of his always being drunk on set didn't help matters. But it doesn't matter in any case, because he stated throughout the trial that he will never return to those films. Yes, it's still a letdown since Jack Sparrow is still his most well-known character. Johnny Depp essentially verified what we have believed all along. Even if Disney offered him a truckload of money, he would never reprise his role as Captain Jack Sparrow. Let's say the amount is around $30 million. Nope, that apparently isn't good enough for Johnny Depp. Perhaps he is still bitter about Disney letting him leave, but we believe he feels he's accomplished enough. Who can blame him, really? More than that, he's proven that Jack Sparrow is his best role. Bringing him back today, despite the fact that Dead Men Tell No Tales was a bit of a letdown, would feel forced. As much as we would like to see him reprise his role as a Captain Jack, it's evident that he wants to leave the franchise. That's presumably why Disney stated a year ago that they were gonna revamp it all. Wait, no Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow in a Pirates of the Caribbean reboot? Who will succeed him as leader? Margot Robbie's? To be precise. Margot Robbie's as a pirate does seem fun. She can probably portray a nice pirate role if she can kill it as that character. Who knows if she will portray a role based on a genuine pirate, but the basic fact is that this relaunch will not feature Jack Sparrow. And yes, that's bad. Who is gonna be thrilled for this relaunch if Johnny Depp isn't part of it? Probably not a lot. Will the reboot take place at all? In the best case scenario, Johnny Depp changes his mind, reconciles with Disney. That situation appears implausible, but it's something we have all come to terms with. Yes, it's unfortunate that Johnny Depp will not repeat his part. But once again, he has served his time as the persona and is ready to move on. Speaking of which, there was never any guarantee that he will return for 6th installment. We've heard the whispers, but even if it hadn't been for the Amber Heard controversy, his tumultuous history with Disney would have kept it from happening. Idway would be amazed if he even considered it after his terrible performance in the last Pirates film. Here's what Depp stated about Pirates during his deposition. Disney fired Depp from Pirates 6 days after Heard's op-ed was published in December 2018, according to Depp. He stated the film is still in dangle mood. Later, during cross-examination, Heard's lawyer Ben Rottenborn highlighted a Daily Mail piece from October 2018 claiming Depp was no longer Jack Sparrow. Depp addressed the chronology discrepancy by referencing Heard's earlier claims. He added, "I wasn't aware of it, but it doesn't surprise me. 2 years had passed since the world had heard that I was a wife beater. So I'm sure Disney was attempting to break relationships in order to be safe. At the time, the Me Too movement was in full swing." Depp has yet to see Black Pearl. Depp admitted that he hasn't watched the first Pirates movie, Pirate of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl from 2003, but that he likes the storyline. It had all the markings of the Disney picture in my opinion, including a predictable 3-act structure. Captain Jack was more of a swashbuckler figure who would show up shirtless and save the day. I had some very different thoughts about the character, so I put my notes into the character and gave it life. Initially, much to Disney's chagrin, continuing he said, "It went unnoticed by me, but I believe the picture did rather well, and they wanted to continue creating more, which I was happy to do. You don't become that person, but if you know the character to the extent that I did, because he wasn't that the authors wrote, and they couldn't write for him, you must be genuine to the character and add your words once you know the character better than the writers." Pirate 6 Writing. Prior to Heard's op-ed, Depp claims he was approached to take part in writing in Pirate 6 during direct examination. Depp testified that Jack Sparrow was a persona that had developed from the ground up, that I had put a lot of myself. Having put much of myself, much of my own rewriting, the dialogues, the scene, the gags, he said, I didn't quite get how. After that lengthy and pretty successful partnership with Disney, I was certainly guilty until proven innocent. A Pirate's Legacy. Depp criticized his premature leave from the 6th film in franchise, saying, "These characters in my opinion should be permitted to say their goodbyes properly. A franchise can only exist so long, and there are ways to bring one to an end. And I believe the characters deserved a way out, to bring the franchise to a close on a high note. I intended to keep going until it was time to stop." Depp previously stated that his career had been cut short. It was done from the second the charges were revealed against me, and I lost then. I will take it with me for the rest of my life, regardless of the outcome of this trial. What are fans' reactions to the news? The defamation trial is now live on YouTube, and fans have been keeping up with the newest developments. After the actor disclosed his plans for the future film, fans became concerned about the film and used social media to convince him to return to the series. While there was some resentment directed at Disney for failing to deliver on their legendary figure, many others criticized the film of failing to believe in its actors. Furthermore, people are dissatisfied with the remark and want Johnny Depp to reprise his part. Furthermore, when Johnny Depp discussed how Disney continues to sell merchandise to its fans, "They didn't take my character off the rides," he stated in court. "They didn't stop selling Captain Jack Sparrow dolls. They didn't stop selling anything. They simply didn't want to discover anything following after me." So, what are your thoughts on the current trial? Leave a comment below, let others know what you're thinking. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.